Hello and welcome, low brass students, for another instructional video. Today I'm going over the piece Ghostbusters, and this piece is a great beginner band piece. This is the best beginner band Ghostbusters version there is around. It's arranged by Michael Story. You can listen to the original piece below. But today I'm going to be going over the trombone / baritone / bassoon part. I'm going to be giving you all the trombone positions and the baritone fingerings. I'll be taking the instructional portion of the video at 90 beats per minute, and then at the end of the video I'll be playing through trombone and the baritone part together so you can hear both parts and you can watch the fingerings if you're a baritone player and see the slide positions if you're a trombone player. So getting into the instructional portion of the video, this piece is great in that it only uses, I calculated, 7 notes. So we're going to start the first 4 measures using 2 notes, the F first position, G fourth position. Okay, and remember what I said, we're going to take this at 90 beats per minute. Okay, so you hear my metronome going on. In the beginning, we start with F. F, F. G, F, 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 G, F, 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 G, F, 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 G, G, F, F. Now if you're playing baritone, that's open and 1 and 2 for baritone bass clef. If you're treble clef, you use more trumpet fingerings and you can follow along with your fingering chart. But for this video, I'm going to be going over BC baritone, not TC. All right, so we're going to play that from the beginning, whether you're trombone or baritone, play along. Ready. Okay, now we're at measure 5. Now measure 5 sounds sort of the same, but instead of playing those 8 notes at the beginning of each measure, we're just playing a quarter note. F, G, F, F, G, F, F, E flat, B flat, F, E flat, B flat, F, G, F, and then it kind of repeats. So 5 to 8 is the same thing at 9 to 12, and then we get to 13. So right now we're going to play 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the first note of 9. Oh, let me tell you those baritone fingerings. Open, 1, 2, open, open, 1, 2, open, open, 1, open, open. Okay, so B flat and F are both open on the baritone. Measure 5. Okay? And if there's measures that use the same notes and the same rhythms like 9 through 12, we're not going to play them. You can always go back and play 5 through 8 again. But we're just going to go over the parts that I have not gone over yet. Okay? So we're at 13. We've so far have played 4 different notes, F, G, E flat, and B flat. And now we're going to introduce D. Okay, so we're at 13. These are half notes. On the F, 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 E flat, E flat, E flat, D, D, B flat, B flat, B flat, F, F, E flat, E flat, E flat, D, D, B flat, B flat, B flat, F. Okay, now D is 4th position. For baritones, you know that F is open, E flat is first, D is 1 and 2, and then low B flat is open. So now I'm going to play it from 13 to 21. Here we go. 1. Okay, now I wanted to go through that whole section. It's good to play some long tones, especially descending long tones, work on those low notes. When we get to 23, this is a new section with a new rhythm, but we're using mostly the same fingers until we get to 29 and 30. So we're starting with F, E flat, E flat. So 1, 3, 3. Here we go. 23. Ready. F, E flat, E flat, E flat, F, 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 E flat, flat, E flat, F, F. Again, F, E flat, E flat, E flat, F, F. F, A flat, A flat, A flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, F, F. Okay, and 31 goes back to the beginning section. So the beginning, 1 through 4, is the same thing at 31 through 34. Now let's go over those two positions. 29 and 30, we go F, A flat, that's 1, 3, 3. And then A flat again, and then high B flat. High B flat is also first position, okay? So going over baritone fingerings at 23, F and E flat, open to 1, and then when we get to 29, open 1, 1, 1, open, 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 open. So A flat, all three A flats are first valve, and the B flats are open, okay? So let's play that up from 23 to 31. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. Okay. So one thing I am not doing correctly in the beginning, I was not playing those slurs correct. Trombone is one of the hardest instruments to slur on because if you make the slide move without using any tongue, you don't want that sliding sound. Unless it's called for in the music, which 99% of the time it is not. You want to use a light tongue. Da 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 ta ta da da da. Okay, you want that. You want the slur sound to come through, so you use a lighter articulation instead of like a ta, use a da. Now with the baritone, you can just blow the F to the E flat, ta 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 ta, and you'll hear that on the end when I play the baritone part. Okay. All right. So let's get into DS al coda. So we have these weird terms that are going on. So you'll see where it says DS al coda in the music. Okay. When it says DS al coda, that means you need to look back earlier in the music all the way over to where it says the DS. Once you find the DS, which is at measure 5, you're going to take that section from DS all the way where it says to coda. That's the section you're repeating. The DS to the to coda is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 measures to where it says to coda. And then that's going to tell you to go all the way down to the bottom where it says coda, because coda is tail in Italian, 35 all the way to the end. So you're going to go to the end from there, 35 to the end. And that's pretty much it. So at 34, you're repeating back to 5, the DS, taking that to coda, which is the end of measure 18, down to coda, taking it to the end. All right? So we've already played 5 through 18. Let's look at the coda. The coda is very similar to 15 and 16, 19, and 20. Starting on that D. D, D, B flat, B flat, B flat, F, F, G, F, 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 G, F, 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 G, F, F. Ghostbusters. Now, if you're a flute or clarinet player, you say that about 5 times throughout the piece. As trombone and baritone, you only get to play it. You only get to say it once, but make it count, okay? So let's play that. Baritone fingers would be 1, 2, 1, 2, open, open, open. And then the F and the G we already went over before, open and 1, 2. All right, here we go. Coda to the end. 1, 2, ready. Ghostbusters. All right, great. So if you are unable to play some of these sections, I suggest you pause the video, practice some of this music on your own, come back, watch some of this part. If you were able to play all of this, I would say just speed on ahead and try to do the run through. Remember, the run through I'm going to take coming up is going to be 120 beats per minute. So it's going to be a little bit faster. Here's a sample of that tempo. And if that's too fast for you, but you still want to run through the piece, you can hit the gear icon on the bottom of this YouTube page and you can set the speed to 0.75 speed or even 0.5 speed. That will slow the video down, but you'll still be able to play beginning to end. I suggest having a pencil handy to circle areas you weren't able to play perfect, so then you know what areas to practice. All right, so now I'm going to cut to the run through, and thanks for watching. Trombone part and the baritone. One, two. Ghostbusters. 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 Ghostbusters.